You guys are always asking me, am I lucid dreaming or am I astral projecting? And I feel like we need to talk about the differences between the two. Most people consider lucid dreaming to be when you wake up in a dream and you can control the dream. That is it. You're still dreaming. You know that you're dreaming. It might feel very vivid, but it definitely still feels like a dream. While I've heard that astral projection feels more like you're in the real world in the same way that you can experience touch and feel here. And a lot of people talk about experiencing it literally seeing their body and they're out of body. They're having an out of body experience and they're seeing themselves sleeping and they're walking through their own house or their own neighborhood or their own city. While I have had one astral projection experience that was like that when I tried to astral project in a way that someone taught me how to, and I did not think it was real. I did talk about that in another video, but it happened. It was very frightening. And I was in my bedroom seeing myself in an out of body experience. But other than that, I have these dreams that are not lucid dreams, and I consider them to be astral projections. Another way that I like to think about it is that I am inhabiting an energy body, or I have some sort of physical form that's outside of being in a dream. So yes, I have been in lucid dreams where I realize that I'm dreaming and then I wake up and I can control things and I can go through a really interesting place and ask questions. And it literally feels like I am watching a movie in VR. So it's in, 8D or whatever. I am experiencing taste and smell and feel, but there is this second layer of reality where I know that I am dreaming. It doesn't actually feel like I belong there or I'm never going to wake up or that I am somewhere else. It is like I am watching a VR movie or playing a VR game. However, astral projection is really different, and sometimes you can experience both in the same dream. So, for instance, if I wake up in a dream and it's lucid, and then I pull my energy towards myself and I become physically tangible where I can feel things, it does feel as though I am in a different place. That is when the dream police come. That is when other people in the dreams start to act weird, or sometimes like the space can kind of fall apart. Like maybe I thought that I was here in my living room, then it's actually just a set of living room. There's a bunch of dream people watching me. And before I couldn't see past this set that I was in that I thought was real while I was in the dream, the VR. But then I can see through that and I can see other things that are like real in the space. And I also have all of the physical sensations of being in a body. Typically the second where I have those physical sensations and I'm holding my energy someplace are the ones where I have sort of profound experiences, or I'm experiencing things that seem that they are from other worlds or are more spiritual. Whereas the VR dreams and those sorts of lucid dreams are just very entertaining and very fun. I actually had one earlier this year that I wrote into an entire 110,000 word novel that I'm working on getting published. So it's like, there is a big difference. A lot of people think that in astral projecting, the landscape that you're in is real. You are actually someplace else or in another dimension, a parallel universe, another world. And I'm not going to say that that isn't true, because in my dreams, I feel like that's the experience that I have, is that I truly feel like I am somewhere else. And sometimes those dreams do affect my waking reality, but there is no, as far as I know, scientific evidence that that is true. It's mostly just in spiritual circles and with other people who are, I think it's called oneironauts or lucid dreamers. So yeah, if you have had a lucid dream experience or you think you've astral projected, tell me in the comments. I am going to be talking about dreams more often here because I am just really in the mood to do it.